Hello everyone, so hopefully by now we're at a stage where we are getting our dog to nicely walk alongside us indoors. That's what we've been practicing on, or certainly that's what you should have been practicing on, following on from the previous video. We should be at a stage where we're now able to walk a number of steps before we praise the dog. Now what we're going to do, something very simple, but this is the next stage. Now we're going to introduce a command word. Now that command word can be whatever it is you want it to be, all right? A lot of people would choose to use the word heel. I like to use the word close, all right? That's just the word I like. It literally doesn't matter what word you use, as long as you're consistent and as long as that everyone that has any form of interaction with the dog or walks the dog is using the same command word, because what we don't want to do is confuse the dog. Okay, again, I would practice with this indoors, so keep practicing indoors. Again, the reason for that is just to try and take away all the distractions that the outside world has. It just means that you've got a little bit more focus on your dog and you're gradually building them up to a real life situation. Ultimately, obviously, we want to get them outside, and after this video, once you've started implementing this command word, hopefully that's something you're going to be able to do very, very quickly. So I've got Buddy again with me to demonstrate this command, and it's very, very simple. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk with Buddy, and every now and then I'm going to issue the command close, and then I'm going to praise him for doing so. I'm going to walk a little bit more, I'm going to say the word close, and I'm going to praise him. Initially, again, we're going to praise after a number of steps, okay? So the dog can start to understand the command word, what the command word actually means. It means that I've got to be here if I want to get that yummy reward as a result, okay? Very, very simple, okay? So here's me and Buddy. Buddy, sit. Right, walk on, walk on. Close, good boy. Walk on. Walk on. Close. Good boy. Walk on. Good boy. Close. Good boy. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. Close. Good boy. Walk on. Close. Good boy. Walk on. Walk on. Close. Good boy. Walk on. Walk on. So as you can see from that clip, it was really, really simple. The reason it was simple was because I took my time on the previous stage, as mentioned and discussed in the previous video. Okay, by building up a positive association for my dog being alongside me, it helps with the next form of training. And the next form of training is so simple because all you're doing is introducing a command word, so the dog can then start to associate the word with the action of being alongside you to that result, whether that be a high value treat, whether that be his toy. All right, it doesn't matter what it is, it's whatever motivates your dog. That's what you're going to use. All right, the more you practice with your dog, the more you're going to be likely to be able to walk around the streets, walk down the beach, walk around the park with your dog walking nicely alongside you on a loose lead. I can guarantee if you do, people will stop you. People will stop you and say, how did you get your dog to walk so nicely on the lead? I've tried everything with my dog. I've done this, I've done this, I've done that. That's your cue. That's when you mention Pets to Impress and says, well, actually, I took my dog to the Pets to Impress training class, and this is the result I got. You will get that result if you take your time. You've got to take your time. I know I keep talking about that, but it's so important. And remember, every dog's different. It's so easy to get frustrated with your dog when they're not doing something that we want them to do. But what we've got to remember is, one, this is brand new to them. They don't know what we want them to do. And two, they don't speak our language. They don't speak English, they don't speak French, they don't speak German, they don't speak Chinese. They don't speak our language. When we talk, we may as well say blah, 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 because they don't understand us. We need to help them understand us by making things as simple as possible for them. Okay? And remember, they are a dog. They're not human. They will pick up things at different rates to what we would potentially pick things up at. Remember that. Now, if anyone's got any questions on this video, then as always, please send me an email to mail@petstoimpress.com, and I'll be happy to get back to you as soon as possible.